Alright everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Mr. Crazy Eyes. We left off, the last video kind of messed up at the end. I don't know for sure what happened. He is real glowy right now, holy. Alright, well we're going to continue through the story. I'm going to switch to playing on controller, hopefully it isn't as loud. I noticed the video is really loud with my keyboard picking up all the clicks constantly, so I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible today. And we're just going to continue on going through the story.
Before you
kind of see how far we get today.
But you're not the only new arrival.
Don't mind the 60 FPS up in the top right. That's due to I just have it in Windows, or full screen window. If it gets real bad, I'm going to switch to full screen if I need to. We'll see what happens. There it is again, saying right away every time. Tell you what. Playing on keyboard, controller, it's probably not going to be as great of aiming or anything like that by me. I usually don't play in controller anymore. For almost a year now since I got my new computer, because that's when I fully made the switch and said I'm done with PlayStation, which I haven't even set I think my PlayStation set up in the living room and haven't even touched it in 7 months now. It's weird because now I know what those. When you're looking through your friends list, you know, and you see everyone is offline for years and years, and you're like, oh, that's really sad. And now I know. Now I'm that person, which is kind of sad to see. But I still play with a lot of the people I played with on when I was playing on console. Most of my people. Jesus. Okay, we're good now. A lot of the people I played with on console switched to PC as well, so not really missing any of them. So, there's that. I almost said it. I almost did. I stopped it. Stopped it. It's just going to take me a while to stop saying that word. I don't know why. I don't ever say it during my day-to-day life, but my brain's lagging to think of what to say next. So it's just like, thinking. Oh, there we go. Got it. It's dumb. I hate editing the videos and listening myself say it 1,000 times, so I can't only imagine what you guys think when you're sitting there and you're hearing it for 1,000 times. Adjust the mic up a little bit so it's not quite so quiet compared to game volume. So yeah, I can't imagine how annoying that is. So if I find it annoying, I guarantee you guys do. Which is sad, because it's something I just gotta work on for some reason. Wait, why did that go off so many times? I'm really what? I'm confused. Again, for real. I need this every time now. From now on, I'm gonna slap myself. You're gonna hear it. I'm gonna slap myself. That's what we're gonna hear from now on. We are gonna do a spell shot, and I'm gonna see what kind of build I can put together. There it is. See, told you, it's happening. I'll finish after this. I wish their character pages would have more information on it that you could find. We're going to switch back to full screen mode and pull some more of those FPSs out. I don't know why it's so low. I think it is because I'm just recording at the same time. So instead of sitting there watching it, we are going to... Oh, it's weird. There we go. I'll hit my ring. Now, what was I saying? I genuinely don't remember what I was saying. Oh, we're gonna go we're Crazy Eyes, but we're actually gonna do a spell shot, and I'm gonna see what kind of build we can come up with. I know there's some broken ones on the internet right now, and that's just not where I want to go with it. There's some different builds that we can do with it, and that's what we're gonna play with at the end, once we get to that point of unlocking our second class at level 15 and seeing what happens with it. I do think, actually, my frames are locked at 60 right now due to one of my settings in my computer, because I just rearranged some things. So, give me un momento. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. That looks better. It's a little lower just due to recording at the same time. I can't... You're gonna hear it every time, until I quit saying it's gonna drive me nuts. You will continue to see it drop just due to I can't use a display port on my capture card, which goes to my other computer, and I haven't found a way to do that yet. Still working on making videos, improving quality, things like that to make it more enjoyable for you guys, which is the main reason that we do this, right? You make a video so other people will enjoy watching them. Okay, we're taking the Fantasy 4, let's go. And let's see what we do. We're gonna turn someone into a skeep. I think it's, isn't it skeep? Is that what it is? Skeep. I'll switch that to the 4-shot. I miss playing on controller, but I don't at the same time. Playing on mouse and keyboard is, once you start playing on it, it's so nice. Granted, there's times that I do switch to a controller every once in a while just to like sit back in my chair and have fun playing and not feeling like I have to be up against my desk with my hands on my mouse and keyboard all the time. But it's very rare. I love turning people into sheep. Hey, back off. Ooh, level 4, let's go. Once we get into town, we will switch our... I'm gonna take that point I put into the skill tree out due to I don't like it. It doesn't make sense for it to be there. Since I'm not really going for a build yet, I want to just buff damage as much as... Why does it do that? That doesn't make sense. Why is it casting twice? We will probably go back and discover everything. I think, because we're in this area now. Where are we? Where are we right now? Yeah, we'll go back to an area and actually grab all the pieces. We have most of the collectibles. I do want to see if I can find ones that are specific characters. I believe they have specific class items that you can wear. Like my one buddy has a witch hat, which is super neat. So I'm hoping I can find something like that. I'm gonna turn someone into a skeep. I think it's level 7 we get our other class ability, which is where we get double spells, which is what we're wanting to play as. And then hopefully we'll find a Buffmeister spellbook as soon as possible, because let's be honest, that's where it's going to be the most damage done to boost ourselves. Alright. If you guys want to see changes to the video style or different things done in it or how they're put together, please by all means let me know. I'm still really new to this, and seeing how some of my build videos gives you a taste of, you feel like you might get somewhere finally, or not finally, but be able to actually do this and not make it a full-time thing in the beginning, but at least have fun with it, interact, grow a community, and enjoy what you're doing where you're not feeling pressured. I mean, I'm a full-time dad, full-time husband, full-time working still, planning on going back to school this fall for optometry, so it's a lot of things like that where you want to do it, but there just isn't a lot of time, which makes it very, very difficult to try to do that.
That's way too big of a jump. What if we undestroyed that last catapult and threw ourselves over?
Hey! No touching the miniatures! Launching yourself with a catapult sounds cool, so I'm gonna let it go this once.
If you guys want me to do every side quest in the beginning, please let me know. For now, I will... let's see. For now, I will go through and do them. Until you guys say so, I'm going to wait until level 40 to do them, unless you guys want to see them during the leveling process. There's some that I won't do them. Even if we are under leveled, what I'll do is I will just go run dungeons until I catch up in levels to be able to handle what I'm doing. Let's actually go put in our skill point here. And we were building off... yeah, spell crit damage. So I think that spell goes multiple times, if I'm not mistaken. It seems like it does, at least. I will go for the lucky dice that I remember their locations of, and kind of hunt a little bit for some, but I'll probably cut where I'm hunting them out at. Just because that's boring for you guys to have to watch. I don't want to feel like you have to sit here and watch me run around a map for 30 minutes. We will happily take that. Hopefully soon we will find an amp sword. I didn't even look at what this sword was, but hopefully an amp sword would be really nice. I feel like the turning or looking on a controller is stupidly slow for some reason. I have it set to max too. Also, I think it'd be fun. I'm a huge fan of Jolts, dude. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do some challenges set by you guys, where you give me what I can do and what I can't do, what I use and can't use, and see where that goes. I think it would be very, very enjoyable, just because it's not that I'm running out of things to do in this game. I have 6 other classes to play and make as a primary class. So that's kind of what I'm excited for, is just to have different ways of playing this game. I wanted to do it in Borderlands 3, but I didn't. Jesus, there it is. I didn't start playing it or getting it on PC until I think it was the end of February is when I got it, to give me some hype for this game. But then I also got the one-shot, played through the one-shot because I wanted to, experience Tiny Tina, as we all do. I mean, that's why we're here. It's because it's bunkers and badasses. There's nothing better. Also, has anyone ever wanted to do a Dungeons and Dragons or a D&D but didn't have people to do it with, or didn't know how to start it, or things like that? Because I've always wanted to play. I just have never had the friend group to do it with. And I think it'd be something that'd be so incredibly fun to do. It'd be a lot of fun to do. But if you don't have the people or don't have someone who knows how to run it, it makes it real difficult. We are going to grab this dice here. The bad part about this dice is everything falls off the floor. Or off the top. So you can't... I think we're going to trade out that for now and run a shotgun. So we can't just, jump back across and go up. If you guys would rather me play on mouse and keyboard just because it's a smoother gameplay, please let me know. I can. My mic just picks up all of the clicks for some reason, as it's doing with my controller now. Excuse me, I can see it on the side, like on my second screen here. I can see when I click, it jumps a little bit. I don't know how to adjust that to get it out. I have a Blue Yeti. So I do what I can to make sure that doesn't happen. But it doesn't seem to matter what I do, it automatically just picks it up all the time.
Bloody learn 'em. Regroup by the main gate. I can see 'em gathering for an assault.
Oh, good for you. See, while you're having your little heroic tantrum out there, my forces are already in the city getting ready to burn the place to the ground. Oh, this is great. We're all having fun.
You're having fun? We're not having fun.
Granted, here's a nice bridge for you.
They've been waiting for that bridge to pop up. Bloody infrastructure edict finally came through. Hey, you showed those bonus.
Oh, we have a new point again? Oh, yeah. Hero points. I think we're going to go and, like I said, just build a spell cooldown. I got to remember what I'm doing on each character, because I have my one who I have, and I probably have almost 30 hours into, 40 hours into by now. It's kind of insane. It's a little sad, actually. But I enjoy playing him. He's 20 and we're starting to drop volatiles on him. It's great. I'm excited. I might do an updated build video soon, because I've discovered a lot of new things about how that character works. If that's something you guys would want.
The Queen's magic has unlocked more of your power as a fate maker.
Oh, that's right. So what is this? Casting a spell or reloading grants a spell weaving, increasing spell damage, spelling stacks automatically decay after a few seconds. So you're telling me if I just reload, just keep reloading. So single shot pistols are going to be our best bet.
I try to smash it through the gate.
Oh, that damn thing knocked the gate
It's not a big deal. It's fine. Don't worry.
Stand tall, soldiers!
Reload faster.
Fate maker in our midst! Right hoof down the falling day!
It's not a big deal. Calm down. Like that. What is causing that? Unless it's like a second cast on my spell, which would make sense, but I didn't think it did that. So that's where I'm confused. Like, where is that coming from? It could be the spell. I just didn't think it was. So as we're getting stacks here, let's use the shotgun just because it cuts through so many things. I haven't decided if I like these shotguns yet. There's one that I found that is like an instant reload, which is a little bit nicer. Is that the max I can get is 5 stacks? Looks like it. How does that work? Spell damage, stack duration, max stacks, repeating cast chance. Oh, okay. So I can get a chance to just second repeat, or is it automatically repeating? Otherwise, there's a lot of things with the spell that it's, or the spell shot that's just kind of broken. Which is fine. I mean, there's always that one character. My spore shot is absolutely insane, and I enjoy it. See, like there, I was just looking there. Is it because I clicked a second time? No, didn't click there, but it's still going. I have questions. I think it'd be fun every time, if you guys were to, oh, there it is. If you guys were to comment what to change about my character on every video, change the hair, the color, change a couple of things, and just see how crazy we can make a character look. I don't usually mess with sliders too much. This is probably my weirdest looking character, and I genuinely enjoy it. I think it's really funny. So I was thinking something like that where you get, ooh, is that a new item? Or do I have that one? I already have that one. Damn it. That sucks. That's okay. I'm not going to find a lot of new ones because I have a ridiculous amount of them. Yeah, like that. Did someone drop up there? Oh, ammo. Interesting. And we're just going to slide our way this way. Hopefully the button clicks aren't too loud. They don't seem to be as loud as the keyboard. Because the keyboard was ridiculously loud.
Oh, you are a fate maker. Come on, we've stopped their ground assault, but there's some undead that made it into the city.
Better hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Stop me and save the world. I can only drag my feet destroying Brighthoof for so long.
We're gonna pop into here. I don't think I marked anything to sell, so we will sell that. And that. There we go.
Oi! Lord Sky! Open up the gate!
Speak the password?
Where is he talking from?
Open the bloody gate before I shove leaves down your throat, stick a handle on your ass, and turn you into my own personal bloody teapot!
It's definitely him, guys. Open the gate.
Like, there should be a guy looking over the edge, I feel
Get
like.
ready. It's gonna be a right mess in
Also, if you're gonna make a game like this and haven't made a, they might have made a reference to Monty Python, but I haven't found it yet, but there needs to be one. There better be a reference to Monty Python, is all I'm saying.
As you
Alright.
enter Brighthoof, you witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skellymans are eating people's feet.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Calm down.
This is fresh. Come on. We have to clear the
Ambush.
city. We'll make our stand in the main square.
Never been in this area.
Push
Maybe
on,
I've,
my
maybe you've
armies
come
of
from the
unyielding
other side, maybe?
darkness. Once I take this city, the
Ooh.
whole
Alright, level up.
world
And one more
Fall
point
into
into
my hands.
our spell critical hit.
Is it working for you? I want you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage.
Why are you walking towards me? You have a guy behind you.
You out like a house fire. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. Mentor figures I can kill. I'm all ears.
Ooh, that was a bad cast. That didn't make sense to do it on him in the air. It's really weird aiming. Like, I should turn off aim assist or something. I don't like it. I just don't know if I could actually hit anything without it, to be honest with you.
Hold on to something.
Oh, that actually hit him up there? Nice.
You might survive. Shall we continue?
Bop. Bop. Skitty gap bop bop. And we have 5 stacks. Dying again. What? Jeez, calm down. Ambush! Knew it was coming. I want to know, so you have like those ice heart challenges that pop up, but I haven't figured out where to look at them yet. Like I want to be able to look at them and see what I have left to complete. They just kind of pop up randomly. But they have to be stored somewhere. At least I feel like that one. Absorb damage with your ward. Okay, where is that? Where are those challenges? No. They've got to be somewhere. Oh, that tracks him in the air. Nice. Oh, okay. So see, that time we got a second cast of it. There we go. So, oh, did I get an amp sword right out of the gate? Kind of looked like it, didn't it? No, I didn't. It's just the arrow sticking in him. And we'll hit him with a... Oh, I'm out of ammo. We're gonna melee him, turn him into a sheep, and shotgun. Is it this shotgun that can do it? Feel like no, because I've had it happen on the pistol as well. Let's look at this. 8 seconds, simple, cast and forget. It must be a multiple. Must be a multiple option one, or where it casts multiple times.
Beat the ambush, but you see that the drawbridge to the inner walls has been raised. You're stuck on this side. What do you do?
I think it's obvious. We seduce the drawbridge.
I don't understand how you seduce a drawbridge, but who am I?
Would you like to engage?
Just a simple man that obviously doesn't know how to love a door very well.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it digs your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
I don't understand it. I don't think the shotgun reaches that far. Oh, okay, it does. We're good. And polymorph, and
The
dead.
skeleton who brings me the Queen's diamond head gets one of those novelty turkey drumsticks. Even if you can't eat it, they'll club a human like a fence post.
Clear the square.
I should look up who the voice is of
where we
him.
make our stand.
He is. I love it. It sounds familiar. I just don't know which one it is. Was that a? Oh, no, it sounded like a legendary just dropped. But I do think a chaotic dropped, or is it just a purple drop? Maybe? That could definitely be what it was. No, I was like, there's no way. It'd be great to, if you could get chaotics to drop this early, but there's no point in it. So it is a multiple cast. It just falls sometimes more extra than times, I think. And shotgun. These shotguns are weird, to say the least. You know what, guys? Take a giant ice ball. Suck on that.
Victory is mine!
And there we go. And now these guys, which our spells back up in just a couple of seconds. So then we'll hit that. Definitely aiming down sights with these shotguns is a lot better than not because of how much they bounce up if they have a scope. If they don't have a scope, it's horrible. Thank you for the money. That's not my class, but I will sell it, I guess.
As the last lifeless skellyman
And we're gonna pick up things to sell right away.
You've done it.
That's
The
oh, that's me.
undead horde has been
4%, 8% more power. It's better than nothing.
For the Queen!
It feels so good to be a hero.
There we go.
I hope you
I feel like I had to
remember
clear my
this.
throat
I gave it a shot
forever
right
for
by
some
the
reason.
rules. Now, I'm gonna
And we
have to
have
start
that customization. And
Maker wields great power in the face of evil. It feels like something lost long ago has been found. It feels feels like home.
Bloody brilliantly done. Over here, Fate Maker.
And I won't skip cutscenes, so anytime one comes up, I usually just pause my mic and let the video play. If you don't like that, as we get further into the videos, please just comment down below. And if we have enough of them that don't like it, I will just switch to not doing it. I have no problems with it. I don't mind sitting here and watching it. But I've seen them so many times. So, either way, it don't matter to me. You guys decide and what we're gonna do. I can't seem to mark anything because doing it on controller is dumb. Okay,
I'm sure the Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person.
Oh, I'm so very sure.
Castle gates are right over there.
The Queen? Be still my heart.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle swing open as though they anticipated your arrival. And then you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes. Queen Butt Stallion! Her magnificent.
Ooh, so shiny.
It just washes over you, man.
Yes, I feel it. It's fizzy.
You spilled your soda.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the Queen.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the bravest Fate Maker the Wonderlands has seen. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
The Sword of Souls!
I was getting to that! Yeah, it's a Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine, for paying attention to the exposition.
The
Here we
Sword of
go.
Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting that?
I mean, if you complete the quest, yeah.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
The sad part is I feel like
But
Wanda Sykes
it's in
would.
the right spirit. Mostly.
I feel like that's 110% what she would do. Hopefully no issues with how the video looks or acts, because I know there was some on the end of the first one where the ending just kind of
Queen says that the sword
cut
is
out.
hidden
I don't
in
know
case
if
the
it happened in
evil souls
rendering.
rose from their graves
I rendered it
and
over the
needed
night
to be
and then
absorbed.
uploaded it before I left for work.
Why didn't she
This
just
morning,
absorb
so.
the Dragon Lord's soul and be done
If you
with
don't
it?
know where all the dice are here,
I don't know, he's
real
bad,
quick,
he's not that
this
bad.
one has the
Hey,
dice is
what,
here.
Do you now want a villain to fight?
That's the
Huh,
first
Brett?
one.
Yeah, friend.
Now we gotta go up here.
Suck up.
Hey, you little cutie idiots!
Salutations!
You're here for the Sword of Souls, aren't you? They put me in here for being possessive, but the joke's on them. I'm gonna get to the sword first. Then, the Dragon Lord's gonna make me his right-hand lady!
Hey, she's just trying to make us learn exposition. Shoot her in the face a lot.
Dragon Lord? Blah!
Well, I hope the bards had a little more drama to that one.
That's not gonna work on me, you cutie dummy. I told you I was possessive. That body sucked anyway. I'll go get a better one.
Did you hear what she said
I'm
about
sure
me?
you will,
Not
you
that
creep.
bad. Nice try. But she can't retcon turning me into
So on the next dice we're gonna go for
No, wait. There was
is we'll take down these skeletons.
job-stealing hack. Handsome, though. Handsome man.
Turn that guy into a sheep, and we're gonna run over here. Back here, here's one. And it took me a long time to realize that every dice you pick up actually increases your luck overall. But in order on every character, you have to pick them up. Every character is a new time. You have to go back and pick them up again. So what did we get here? We got a new sword. That, sure, we'll just take it to sell. And we got new points. So we're actually getting 2 to our reload speed, which is kind of nice. Go into here and spell cooldown. We're gonna just start picking these guys off. Excuse me, sorry. Usually try to mute myself for that. Next one we're gonna grab is up here on the left. We're just gonna throw that down in there, turn someone into a skeep. I will say it every time because I think it's fun. And second dice, or third dice actually.
Oh, that's one lucky dot.
And pick that up to sell as usual. Here we go. Kind of sick of the shotgun anyways, so. Oh, did we draw? Is that an AR we rolled? Maybe. And there's actually a chest back here that I missed, so I'm gonna go back and grab the chest. There's actually 2 chests in this area. So the first one is right here. Slide into here. Those DMs. And what do we got? You know what? It's a Hydra spell. That's a better weapon. So let's see what this Hydra's all about. I don't know where it casts to, but hopefully somewhere up there that it's attacking them for me. And other chest here. Grab some money. That's actually a nice weapon. One of my favorite ones, actually. This is the gun that I use on my main build. The chest down here. That is a better... And you know what? We'll take a shotgun and an SMG. Oh, it's that one. That one might work really well, actually. The things with these types of assault or SMGs, as they slow down as you start holding down the trigger. So if you burst fire, it works better overall.
Back for another round.
So as you notice there, it's starting to slow down. If you tap strafe it or burst fire it instead of using the, I think it's, this one doesn't have a switch mode firing, but usually they have that. So I don't think that's everything in this area because we grabbed that one there, yep. So we'll run into the next area. Shield's worse. And we're gonna start picking everything up. That's actually a better damage overall on our chest piece.
It's a dark magic spell.
I don't really need one.
Dark magic.
I like how it gives you 4, and I want to say they all have a little bit of variance in it.
Morally gray.
All is a
Doing a little grave
cooldown's not
robbing,
bad.
huh? I knew you weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna beat you to the sword. Let's go get to know each other. So we're not.
I mean, do we want to use that one? I don't think we do. I think its damage is worse overall, isn't it? Let's see. 23 heals for 19, fire and forget. Cast around the owner is what we're using now, which is Sunder, plus 50% spell damage, or critical hit damage cast around the owner. So we're gonna switch to that because that one I don't think is doing. I mean, it spit it out. That's about it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really care for spells that are 1 like that, but it might. It does work. And that's the main thing. The next, there it is, man. The next dice is up here around the corner. Yeah, aiming on mouse or controller is weird. Can we hit this guy from here? No, 'cause he's weird and moving all over. Nope. All right. Well, oh, is that one right there? Nah, he just did. He already did. He did. All right, bud.
No time for that.
Yeah, I can't with that spell. It just, I don't see a point in it. It doesn't do anything. Let's try this one. I wish they had a drop function, because if you could like auto drop your spell, it would be a little broken, because it's an instant cooldown when you cast your spell and then switch it out or pick up a new one.
Cracking ammo, are we?
So we're gonna put that guy there. Since he does frost damage. Plus he does some extra. He helps out more or less. I think we got the one that was in this area. Ooh, ow. That was a good hit. I'm gonna turn that guy into a skeep. I think it's funny how like modern this weapon looks, and then it shoots a crossbow or arrows. Really, bud? Get out of my way. I think we're gonna switch back to our spell that drops the big meteor down. It seemed to work the best in all reality.
Evil soul takes off for the large ruins up the hill.
Come and get him, boys.
I don't think there was one back here. Oh yes, there is. There is one dice back here, and we have to go up this way, and it's right here. By the way, there's nothing there. If it says don't jump, it's just gonna kill you. I checked it. I wanted to know if there was something special back there, but there is not. But the problem is, guys, is this video is getting a little bit longer than I would like to. I can't cut out too much of this one because there wasn't a whole lot of time where I wasn't actually talking and trying to get used to talking more and explaining what's going on and my plans and things like that. So, you know, I am a little bit more, because you're here for gameplay, but you're also here for me. So I want to make myself at least interesting enough for you guys to want to hang out and learn about me, as I want to get to know you guys and what you want to see and do. So once we get into this spot, this coming up spot, that'll be the end of it for episode 2.
Leave a stallion coming in with
The Royal Hubba Doom!
I wanted to kill everything though. But we will go grab this dice back here. It's kind of weird because it doesn't look like you can walk back here. That's why it's a harder one to find and took me the longest to find this one. But we'll grab that one. We got 6 left, which all 6 should be that way. Alright. But that is end of episode 2. I appreciate you guys checking it out and sticking with me and hanging out during it. I enjoy doing these, and I'll keep them going as long as you guys want me to. Otherwise, we'll switch things up and go from there. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Later.